cool. I'm just one of those girls that can do a lot of drugs and not die.
There can be no doubt of the absolute terror of the two people in that car. She morphs from a responsible driver to literal hell on wheels.
Mackenzie Shirilla murdered my son, Dominic, as well as Davion.
I'm so deeply sorry. I hope one day you can see I would never let this happen or do it on purpose.
She decides she is going to end everyone's life. Let's watch.
Mackenzie, going to prison because you did this. Only God at this time can have mercy on her soul.
Hello, my friends. Welcome. Today, we are going to go into the Mackenzie Shirilla jail calls. And we are just going to look at what's happening behind bars. Since Netflix, The Crash, renewed attention to Mackenzie Shirilla, things have gone way beyond the courtroom. People are just asking different kinds of questions. What's it really like back there? What's train getting run on you mean? Her former girlfriends or people who were involved with her have since come out. And so tonight I wanted to take a look into the jail calls, kind of tap in to see where she is. We did that the other day, but just add a little bit more context for ourselves. Welcome. If you're new, thank you for coming. Welcome to Con Air. There are only two rules for Con Air. One is don't be a dick, and the other one is act like you're in English Lit, not on Facebook. It's really easy. And I have a zero tolerance policy. I'd like to thank all of our friends that are here, our Con Air flight crew. If you are new and you haven't dropped your location, I updated our map for us. So we are going to look at that too. We're creating a map that is what I think it's going to become is there's ley lines have been, I don't even know how to say it nicely. They're corrupted. Okay. So just think of like cancer inside of a body. It's eating itself. And so what we are doing, we are going to help clear the ley lines, and the black magic that was woven into them, once you shine a light on it, it can't hold. Anything done in the dark. That's a quote right out of the Bible. What has been done in the dark will be made light or something. So we are going to shine a light on the ley lines. I have a book that I'm working on that will also include the black magic, and it includes a lot of things. If you're a member, I just did two more. I work with Notebook LM to create podcasts for myself because sometimes they pick up stuff that I miss. So we're in the middle of a project that is bigger than us. If you feel drawn to help the earth, then you're probably a helper. Or perhaps, who knows what you were. If you already know, that's awesome. Before we get started, we are going to set sacred space because our dear friend Peggy, who's Peggy? Peggy works with me. Debbie is very good at reminding me. And because I can't look at the comments yet, I'm just going to trust that she's here. And I love you. I was taught that before you do any healing modality, I have certifications in literally everything. But before the very first time I was taught to set sacred space. And to set sacred space, I always have a candle going. Then I light some sage. You can light whatever you want, but I call in the quarters. The quarters are the directions. So on the south, I want to call in Archangel Michael. On the west, I want to call in Kuan Yin and Isis. On the north, I'd like to call in Sandalphon. And on the east, the Magdalena clan. I'd like to ask the grandmothers of the universe to surround the sacred space, and Raphael to be our bouncer, to only allow us to hear and see the right things to convey the message. And if anyone needs any healing, we'll we're on an airplane. We're on Con Air. I hope Bobby's here. I mean, where are we going to go without the mechanic? We don't know. So we have a whole flight crew, and we have a friend named Cowboy who has actually been trained on Con Air. If anyone's actually been on Con Air, jump in. Let us know. We just learned about it, or I've just seen it on YouTube, and now we're on it. There's swag of limited time swag available for the Mackenzie Shirilla case. We are going to talk about life. Well, it doesn't take a rocket scientist. You don't have to have gone to cop camp. You don't have to do anything special to know that life behind bars, I think it's actually going to be a blessing for her. I think she needs the she needs the discipline. She needs the structure, I think, of prison. And I don't really think that her parents are doing her any favors, because her mother is a broken little girl trying to raise a child. And it doesn't usually work out very well. So we are going to look into some of Mackenzie's calls. We have looked at most of them, or a lot of them. Another thing for our friends, Free Karen Reed, legally, who hooked us up with, guys, wait. I know I'm supposed to be like super, guess who's appealing his, what did he do? He admitted to it. I think he was bullied, and I've been saying that since 2003. BK over in the Idaho 4 case. Yes, I have not been like praying. If you guys hear anything weird, my computer fan, I think, is, I don't know what, I don't want to send it out to the universe. It caused a lot of stress. Let's just say this was not relaxing to get ready for. But we're here. So if you hear any weird sounds that sound like birds or a fan, it's the computer. BK is challenging his, I mean, if they're calling it admittance or something, I don't know. I think he was bullied, and I think that he's 100% being framed. Legally just sent me the paperwork. So thank you, Legally, and Free Karen Reed, and Guts, and everyone else. Sorry, I had to open that. So I actually have also been working on the questions that we've had. Actually, I hope these guys are here. If they're not here, if you're new, welcome. We're going to look at the ongoing questions that we've had here at Con Air regarding Mackenzie Shirilla case. Before we do, I did run a few reports on how many times did Dominic try to break up with this little minion, and we have it. So Dominic tried to break up with her a number of times because it wasn't a good situation. And when people call it toxic, I literally I don't resonate with that, because I don't think Dom was toxic at all. I think he was a little angel. Okay, I have this in a spreadsheet for our friends that love spreadsheets that I can pull up. The main point is that Dom, by the end, was very much over this. And he didn't want to continue this relationship. So prior to the crash, that was what I asked Notebook LM. In February, that was a big time for him. February 20th, during a heated exchange, Dominic told Mackenzie that he was done with that with her breaking up with him every week. He doesn't treat her like that. Still February 20th. If you're doing this, you're going to make us break up. Still February 20th. As the argument continues, he stated that he's not entertaining this breakup stuff and will only do something nice for her if it's not because they're going to break up. Remember? I bet this is when she's asking for the Balenciaga bag. In February, still February 20th, so this fight didn't end. He gave her an ultimatum. You can stop this breakup stuff and your bad attitude, and we can be together, or you can leave. This is also 1 month after Kendall's push down the stairs. The questions that we have had as a channel we are getting answers to. Some that we don't have. Why was Nina not interviewed? Was Dom really anywhere else at 5 o'clock? Was this case bigger than just a little car accident in Strongsville, Ohio? I mean, we did have DEA agents, U.S. Marshals sitting in on the interviews. And I did see a comment. Someone was saying something about how Glover is a Strongsville police detective, and he is. You're right, 100%. He is also a DEA agent, and he has federal training. The Nazis also did this. If anyone would like to talk history, I would love to. They also had the SS. It took 9 years to get from normal Germans to burning people. It didn't happen, and I mean that with all due respect. It didn't happen in overnight. So it was small incremental things like putting the SS, which was their feds, into the community, sprinkling it. So anyway, yeah, he is a Strongsville detective, but he's also a DEA agent. What did Bubba take from Davion's room? Was a gun buried in Paul's backyard? There were in the in the car accident reconstruction pictures, there was a 45, something that you pew with under his seat. Okay. Did Mackenzie take benzos? I think we answered this, but I can't remember. It has come up because Kendall, who was pushed down the stairs, and according to Christine Russo, she was pushed by this little minion. And I just posted that. Yeah, I might have done it today. And I would like to share it with you. This is Christine Russo, Dominic's mother, discussing the stairwell incident. So that's an audio. The video that you'll see is us stalking Mackenzie's Instagram. So don't get confused. It's Christine Russo and his brother in a police interview, but we were stalking Mackenzie's Instagram. And so I just put it on top of it.
She supposedly pushed down the steps, right?
Yes, we have
Supposedly pushed down the steps, right?
Yes, we have. We have. There's a Snapchat about that she recorded.
Yeah.
So
Hey, wait. I remember hearing about the situation. Obviously,
The
when
big
did the
story.
story turn to that?
Okay, so the big story was this girl fell down the steps, blah, blah, blah. And so how did she fall? And blah, blah. She had no alcohol in her system.
With the guardrail and everything.
Yeah. And
Handrail.
there's a handrail. And then as time went on, Kenzie was the one that told me personally, she said that these girls were really out to get her because they are accusing her of pushing this gal down the steps. I said, well, why in the world did you ever push that girl? I wouldn't push that girl down the steps. Just didn't think of nothing at the time. But after the fact, I'm sitting there thinking, and I had asked that Houston when he called me. I said, do you hear that she pushed this girl down the steps? Houston believes she pushed her down the steps. Again, I know he's a little crazy or whatever, but he was the one that said that too.
Houston thinks that Kenzie pushed her down the
Pushed
steps
that girl
like
down the
firsthand.
steps. That's when she had that concussion and everything. She fully recovered, but it was a serious thing.
I know, it was fucked up.
Yeah.
So the mailbox
I wasn't
incident.
there, but yeah, Don told me all about it. It
That's
was like
when
a
I
horror
was in the
story. He
hospital.
told me that.
Do you remember when?
One thing I just wanted to interrupt it for was Detective Awesome. If you don't know who Detective Awesome is, I will let him introduce himself. He is the best.
I'm Detective Jesus. I'm the one who's been investigating the crash. You're under arrest for aggravated murder ×2.
That wasn't turned up.
I'm Detective Jesus. I'm the one who's been investigating the crash. You're under arrest for aggravated murder ×2.
And to our friend who hates the sound effects, sorry. Welcome to the party, though. Glad you're here. Detective Jesus just tried to ask about the mailbox incident, and Angelo and Christine were too excited about telling the story of how Kendall almost died. Keep in mind, the police officers that are Glover is in this room, and so is Detective Hazu. They have already read the reports on how Dom acted like Brian Albert. If anyone knows the Karen Reed case, then you know what I'm talking about. And did not, that was not his proudest moment. That's all I'll say about that. But he tries to ask him, and these guys paint Dom as a hero that night, which is might have happened, except the way that it was handled after was not heroic, in my opinion. So I just want to hear him ask one more time about the mailbox. Then they continue on with Kendall, but I just am interrupting it to show you guys that one.
He told me that.
Do you remember when, tentatively?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don told me all about it. It was like a horror story. He told me that.
Hold on. I'm just getting it back to when Detective Hazu asks about the mailbox.
He was the one that said that too.
She usually thinks that Kenzie pushed her down the steps,
That girl
like
down the
firsthand.
steps. That's when she had that concussion and everything. She fully recovered, but it was a serious thing.
I know, it was fucked up.
Yeah.
So the mailbox
I wasn't
incident,
there, but yeah, Don told me all about it. It
That's
was like
when
a
I was
horror
in the
story. He
hospital.
told me that.
do you remember when, tentatively?
Yeah, it was
Hey, do you know something too? Because obviously this doesn't have to do with anything to. I mean, it has to do with something kind of, but nothing really. But that situation too with that girl, he told me that if he wasn't there, that was like somebody else's house, she probably would have died. Like he said that he ran downstairs and started like supporting her head because she was leaking from her face, so she wouldn't like drown in like her blood and stuff. He said that some of her friends started grabbing her, shaking her, smacking her, telling her to wake up, started like trying to drag her up the stairs. They started freaking out, like this and that. He said that most people just ran out the house, dipped, just fled the scene. You know what I'm saying? He said that fucking like right off rip, he's like calling an ambulance, supporting her, holding her up. You know what I mean? Like he was like, he told me his whole body was covered in blood because he was just helping around and shit. And then I didn't know that she made a full recovery. That's thank God, because I was really worried. I remember hearing that she made a brain damage and all this stuff. And in a situation like that, you know, after the initial injury, it really does matter a lot in how you care for the person.
Right.
After that, you're really sensitive. If your head's swollen or whatever, that's really tender, and
Right.
you know what I mean? But
I want to say March.
March of this year, 2022. Okay. Well, here's
Okay. I just wanted to share Detective Awesome with you. The desire to end the relationship, Dom had a number of them. Instead of asking you guys to wait, wait while I find it. We are just going to go, okay, the Jacob thing. In her text messages, this to me is just a miscommunication. To me, she clearly says Dom and Davian, and somehow they heard Jacob. She does have a cousin named Jacob. The unaliving herself has, it's all over the police reports. So we're making progress on our questions. There are some that our friend Free Karen Reed asked that I don't want to make public yet because we're still working on it. The Fat Jojo donating money, I've read this one before. It's basically like trying to narrow down. Well, it has to, DEA explains itself. Why is the DEA interested in $5,000 donations for GoFundMe? Drug Enforcement Agency. So our friend, I can't remember if it was Guts or Legally. These are screenshots that you're looking at of Jacob. She has a cousin named Jacob Hurley, and he's a Cancer sign. And are you a Cancer? Because this is just them talking. So I just think this was a miscommunication. I don't think it's anything more than that. But if anyone found anything else, let me know. Okay. What do you guys get when you read this? I love you too, boo. Okay, this is a message from prettyface_nap. I love you too, boo. You've been my girl since middle school. Let me know. I don't text all like that. Anyway, life's been kicking her ass with school and taking care of a baby. So I'm guessing she had a baby young. She stays in Cleveland. Kenzie can come to Cleveland whenever she'd like if you want to chill. And I smoke again, so we can definitely blow back for sure. Oh, I thought this was Coca-Cola blow. But it looks like she's smoking again. Okay. All right. There was one of our friends had a note on Downers Grove Court. So today I went down a little rabbit hole on Downers Grove Court. And what I found, first of all, I did ask about Rosie's dad. I'll show you that. Rosie, this is a grand jury subpoena. Her address is Downers Grove Court. I don't want to blast her. This is her house. Pretty nice. And one of our friends was asking why, okay, here's the house in comparison to the crash site. Oh, it was guts. Said that I didn't find the freight carrier AI systems attached to this. I didn't find that, but that's okay. This is the house. I mean, it's nice. There was something else, though. I found her dad. Someone asked why Rosie was invincible and above the law. Oh, this is from Free Karen Reed. That's not Karen Reed. Okay, why is Rosie above the law? One of the questions is also, I just want to be really careful with where we go with these. Okay, why is Rosie above the law? The sources are from Notebook LM. They're all the court documents and the phone records, any kind of like record that we have. So our friend asked, why is Rosie above the law? You don't need me this big. I want to switch this side. I'll just get back down here so that you can see it if you're reading along. The sources are background checks, police reports, disciplinary reports, court records, court transcripts. It's 100 articles of Mackenzie material. The sources suggest that Rosie Graham is perceived as being above the law primarily due to her family connections, her persistent refusal to cooperate with authorities, and the potential. Wait, if you get a grand jury subpoena, it says under penalty of prison. I think. Well, wait. I thought you couldn't just ignore a grand jury subpoena. Anyway, her persistent refusal to cooperate with authorities and the potential political influence within the local legal system. Her daddy, one of our friends found her dad. I was not convinced that her dad was a cop. I didn't know what he was, but one of our friends did find him. And I think his picture is in this. If it's not, I'll show it to you. Her dad, the influence of her father, Daniel Graham. A central theme in the sources is the role of Rosie's father, Daniel Graham, who's a retired police chief. Canceling the interviews. Daniel Graham, retired police chief, reportedly intervened directly in the investigation by personally canceling his daughter's police interview, citing her mental and psychological status after the crash. She wasn't in the crash. He was appointed this position. Sounds like Boston. Hey, Boston PD, I'm looking at you. You guys should actually, if anyone gets bored and it was into the Karen Reed case, look at, he's now on the Brady list, but the chief of the Boston PD, see how he got that job. If you have been following us for a while, we found that during the Carl Dougal case, that he keeps on, the gift that keeps on giving. The position of the chief of police in Strongsville. I don't think he was the chief of police in Strongsville, though. I thought he was the police chief in not Grand Rapids, that's Michigan, in something else. But the police chief, where he was appointed, so it's highly political, and highly political means family and money connections. The refusal to cooperate and the lack of charges, despite substantial evidence found on Mackenzie's Shirilla's phone linking Rosie to afternoon traffic, she faced no legal repercussions. She did ignore her subpoena. Oh my gosh. This is like Mackenzie forgets that she lives in the burbs. Well, Rosie refused to comply with a grand jury subpoena and declined multiple requests for interviews from the detectives. Middleman evidence. Forensic data identified Rosie as a middleman who ordered and facilitated the distribution of mushrooms and the green stuff. One analysis suggests there was enough evidence to substantiate over 70 charges against her. One analysis, that's straight from the police reports, like probably Glover. Yet she remained uncharged. She admitted evasion. In the Netflix documentary, The Crash, Rosie admitted she avoided the police because she believed they were investigating a afternoon traffic ring rather than the accident itself. And in Methany, if you watch AG Tactical, we found her a little bit before AG Tactical did, and I thought she was bringing up some good points. What I did like about her was she was thinking outside the box. I mean, maybe she fell down a few rabbit holes. I have no idea. But I did see a comment asking me if I still agreed with her. No, I never actually agreed with her. I just appreciated her for bringing up other things. So Methany did bring this up, that they were in bed. That's why the kids all locked down. No, I think that they locked down because there was more than an accident there. Allegations of a political fix. The sources contained Rosie's immunity was part of a broader collusion or a fix intended to manage the fallout of the incident. This comes straight from Methany. I don't know what her name is. But she did have a few TikToks. And in the beginning, I thought they were great points. I mean, other than Strongsville, Ohio, this is exactly what happened in every other case we've looked at. I did want to get a free BK and a free Richard Allen sweatshirt one time. Now I'm so proud of him. We've done readings on why he flipped or why I think they went after his mom. I can't remember why, but anyway, there's a cover-up theory. This is straight from Methany. This is one alternative theory. Is that the murder trial was used to permanently freeze a federal DEA investigation into a larger narcotics pipeline involving Rosie. That's not off the table. I don't see it though. It's while others, selective prosecution, while other associates like Bubba eventually spoke with the police under pressure, Rosie remained silent without any consequences, which some sources characterize as her being protected by the legal system. Yeah, I would say her daddy. Digital and social media presence. Despite her legal non-cooperation, Rosie maintained a high-profile presence online, which further fueled public perception that she was untouchable. I don't feel like it. See, this looks like a psyop. This is like exactly how you would write a psyop. But yeah, I mean, I don't think it fueled public perception. I just think that she was untouchable. I think this is a statement of fact, not perception. They just said she avoided a grand jury subpoena. Fame versus justice. Critics question why Rosie would cooperate with Netflix. No, critics didn't. The prosecution did. I'll fix this. Please hold. The prosecutors, not critics. Questioned why Rosie would cooperate with the Netflix documentary crew for Fame, but refused to assist the investigators in seeking justice for the victims. Well, her total lack of remorse. And where's Nina? Photos and videos showed Rosie partying, dressed up for Halloween with Mackenzie shortly after the crash. She downplays this, and she's just gross. I think she's gross. Okay, this is her daddy, who owns a $500,000 house on a police chief salary. The chief of police around here make about $110. Massachusetts State Patrol make like $140. at entry level. I don't know how much he makes. I could probably look, but I don't have any interest in it. I don't care. He looks dirty to me just by looking at him. Can you guys hear the fan? Hey, Bobby, is everything okay in our plane? We can't have Con Air go down. We have one computer. Okay, the sources don't explicitly name the specific individual who appointed Daniel Graham. Instead, they framed his appointment as part of a broader inquiry into the political nature of local law enforcement. According to the provided sources, the following details are available regarding his role. Well, it was all political. It's all political everywhere, no matter where you go. Okay, that's just common sensey stuff. His background. Well, he's a retired police chief. We did find him. I'd like to thank our friend. This is his LinkedIn. Right here. Ew, he just looks dirty to me. Anyway, he is. Wait a minute. He's the chief of police for the Cuyahoga County Agricultural Society and Fairgrounds. Wait a minute. I have questions. Wait, I know we have some Strongsville friends in here. Your fairgrounds have their own chief of police? This sounds like a joke. I can't even look at the comments. Is this real? Wait, here, let's get this out of here. So if you can't see it, Bobby, is our plane going to go down? Oh, no. Okay, wait a second. They're calling him the chief of police for the Cuyahoga County Agricultural Society and Fairgrounds. How does he have any pull? Anywhere? Wait a minute. I'm making fun of you, Daniel. If you're in here, jump in and explain what this means. Oh my God. Oh my God. He's like a mall cop. Chief of police / director of public safety for Notre Dame College. The college has their own police force. I know that. Of all the college stuff I've ever looked into, no one ever says, like, unless the campus cops get this thing going. Oh, I have questions about his name of chief. Director of safety / oh my God, you guys, this is a mall cop. Director of safety / chief of police for the Mayfield Country Club? Oh my God. Wait a second. This is, maybe it's just me. Perhaps it's me. This is mall cop, not a chief of police. And the way I'm reading it, perhaps I'm wrong. Daniel, if you're in here, feel free to clear the record, because what it looks like to me, you had several leadership roles, including the fairgrounds, campus security, and a country club? What a joke. I can't believe he has the audacity to call himself a chief. He's just said he's not even a mock-up. The country club, do you have to carry a gun there? I doubt it. I mean, I work at one and there's no one carrying guns there. So this mall cop, perhaps I'm reading it wrong, but the way I'm looking at this is Daniel Graham is he's like not even a mall cop. He's like the country club director of safety. Okay. Literally, it says country club. He's the father of Rosie, one of Shirilla's best friends for 6 weeks. I would call her best friend of the moment. Who was investigated for trafficking. Yeah, we didn't even look at that yet. Why don't I find that, actually? We're going to look at the Rosie investigation, because it is very interesting. Here's the investigation into Rosie. Before we finish, I'll just finish this, though. So Daddy, the director of safety of a country club, allegations of influence, like, he wasn't appointed anything this is his resume that is pulling from his LinkedIn. He was the chief of police for fairgrounds. I'm going to have to look at the comments because this is like beyond door. I don't even have words for this. This is like, anyway. Okay, that's enough of this. But from what we can see, he's not even, yeah, he calls himself a chief of police. Do you carry a badge and a gun if you're the fairgrounds chief of police? Agricultural Society? These are board positions, not like director of public safety. Oh my God. Okay, so we are going to look into the Rosie Graham drug investigation. Well, this took a turn because we can go down the phone calls from jail, but I just would like to look into this for a second. Okay, Strongsville Police, if you are listening and you're not watching, no problem at all. We are reading the Strongsville Police Department detective report into Rosie Graham. Rosie, if you're here, jump in. Please clear the record. If anyone needs me, I can log in. I will just pull up my phone so that I can at least log in if we need me. Okay. This is Strongsville Police Department Detective Bureau. Okay. Detective Task Force Officer Jason Glover. Incident aggravated. Okay. Aggravated vehicular homicide ×2. This is the big report. Report number 22-086777. October 10th, 2022. Summary. On July 31st at approximately 6:15 in the morning, Southwest Emergency Dispatch Center received a 911 call from Tom Loss, R.I.P. Tom, reporting a vehicle that had run into the business at the intersection of Alameda and Progress Drive. The caller did not stop and was no longer in the area at the time the call was made. That's not true. I'd like to revise this. He came back when the police got there. Strongsville police and fire personnel were dispatched to the area. Officer Glassy, number 7157, and his trainee, this is the rookie, Zielinski, 7151, were the first units to arrive. Officer Glassy reported a vehicle split in half at 11792 Alameda Drive and requested EMS. The CAD number is 22086779. 3 occupants were reportedly unconscious. While attempting to gain entry into the vehicle, Officer Glassy noticed the unconscious driver. A female later identified as Mackenzie Ford Shirilla was breathing. Responding officers gained access into the Toyota Camry, which was bearing Ohio registration JIB 3692 via the driver's side door. Shirilla was sitting in the driver's seat with her seatbelt on and her head wedged in an area close to the center console, thus trapping her. The Toyota was registered to Natalie Shirilla. Strongsville Fire Department personnel arrived shortly thereafter and mechanically extracted the 2 occupants who were still alive. One of the passengers, Dominic Russo, was deceased upon arrival and was not removed from the vehicle by the medics. They waited for the coroner to come. The second passenger was identified as Davion Flanagan, and it was reported he had a weak pulse upon extraction, but he passed away in the back of an ambulance. Mackenzie Shirilla, age 17, was extracted out of the driver's seat. When asked what her name was by Glassy, she responded Mackenzie. She was loaded into the ambulance, which transported her via Flight Life helicopter that had landed in the parking lot of 20338 Progress Drive. While en route, an unidentified medic, he ended up testifying at her trial, located a clear plastic bag containing mushrooms and a digital scale on her person. The items were handed to Officer Valco, number 7146, who was present inside the ambulance. And the only reason he was present was they were trying to figure out the boys' names. It was like a perfect timing thing. Shirilla was subsequently flown to Metro Health Medical Center in Cleveland for further treatment. Cuyahoga. We're going to have our friend explain. What is this? Where's Mackenzie? She can say the Cuyahoga County.
This is a prepaid collect call from an incarcerated individual at Cuyahoga County Correction Center.
I just like it when she says it for me. The Cuyahoga County Medical Examiner took custody of Flanagan and Russo's remains. The vehicle was towed to the center towing lot. Throughout the course of the next 2 months, investigators would identify several instances in which Rosie, Graham, in conjunction with Mackenzie Shirilla, would knowingly or otherwise conduct afternoon traffic transactions. The following evidence was obtained, reviewed, and prepared by myself, Jason Glover, Strongsville police officer and/or Strongsville police detective Zaki Hisu, / DEA agent. On August 9, 2022, after having previously obtained a search warrant, investigators received the dump or the download of Shirilla's cellular telephone from Strongsville IT department. Shirilla's phone contained over 91,000 image files, 15,000 video files, and several thousand text message threads within the device. Upon conducting the search of the device, I began with any data from the 24 hours prior to the motor vehicle crash. During this initial search, I located a text message thread with Graham, with Rosie, who was previously known to be at the party with Shirilla hours prior to the crash. A review of the thread revealed the following. IMs are, if you don't know, I guess I'll explain them. Instant messages, or IMs, are a similar form of communication to standard SMS text messaging, but instant messaging with Apple iPhones is conducted from device to device directly, rather than through cell towers, such as standard SMS text messaging. Instant messaging through Apple iPhones is typically thought to be more secured by its users due to the fact that these messages cannot be intercepted by law enforcement. No text message can be intercepted by law enforcement unless they're holding your device or they download it. Upon going through the above-mentioned messages, I identified several conversations in which Graham and Shirilla engaged in afternoon traffic activities. The first such example of this occurred on July 10th, 2022. Below is a transcript from a portion of the conversation. Is our friend in here that doesn't like the voices? Would you like to jump in? You can be Shirilla and I'll be Graham. Claim your fame. Oh man. Oh, I can't. Okay, fine. I'll try to do it normal. I'll bring a fatty blunt, Mackenzie, to Rosie at 12:08. You're gonna meet some of my girls from Barbazone too. That's from Flares. I can scoop you also. Scoop means to pick you up. Are you down? Yeah, sorry, I was snoozing. Okay, bet. I'm so excited. This is at 4:38 in the afternoon. So she is blowing her up. Mackenzie started texting her at 12:08, 12:09, 4:02, 4:38, 4:38. I'm also talking to Dom about tripping. 4:38, same, tripping. She's fixing her words. That's nice of her. She doesn't do that for Dom. Oh my God, yeah. Bruh, are you with anyone? Well, I'm going to be with Bubba soon. I've just been sleeping all day since I didn't feel good earlier. Bruh, Dom is being weird about tripping because he doesn't know Nina or her boyfriend. Like, I feel bad even saying this because it feels wrong AF. So I don't know WTF to do because I want to be with all of you. Oh my God, it's okay. Yeah, I don't know then, but I get it. What should we do? I don't know. Yeah, I'm mad AF at him. Yeah, he ruins everything. Oh. Wait, okay, the 10th. It's okay, we'll figure something else out. I mean, I want to trip, but I don't know what to do. Yeah, me and Bubba are going to go camping tomorrow, and we got to buy some shrooms from your boyfriend. Okay, pull up. We got you later. It's oil day. 7:10. Are these all the same? This is all like the same amount of time. Dab day. Grant, Rosie, we're pulling up. What's your ETA? We're smoking a bowl really quickly. It'll take about 5 minutes and then we're coming. Let me put it into the GPS. We're 13 minutes away. In the above brain-numbing conversation, Shirilla mentions that she has been talking with her boyfriend about tripping in terms of commonly associated with the use of psychedelic drugs such as psilocybin mushrooms or LSD. Shirilla states that Dom is being weird about tripping and then states that he ruins everything. As the conversation continues, Graham states, "Me and Bubba are going camping tomorrow. We got to buy some shroomies." And Shirilla replied with, "Pull up. We got you later." God, I forgot how much Glover loves saying, "Based on my training and experience, I know this conversation is representing Shirilla as the middleman," as Graham informs her that she and Bubba will need to get shroomies from her boyfriend. Graham already knows that she can order with Shirilla, who will make the deal happen by obtaining the illegal party supplies from her boyfriend and provide them to Graham for her and Bubba. These actions on behalf of Shirilla represent afternoon traffic activities. This conversation continues. I hope this is the report. He calls her the plug. I love that one. Continues into July 11th, as seen as a portion of the transcript between Shirilla and Graham below. Can I pick up some of the shroomies soon? I think it's in South America. Oh my effing God. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. Let me just tell my boyfriend. We got to go on a trip. He just got put the bathroom. He just went to the bathroom, I think. I'm about to ask. I'll let you know when to come. Okay. It's $40 and come through to my house. Can I get a cue of bed? And Rosie loved it's $40. Come through to my house. Detective's note. Loved shows up on Apple iPhone when someone loves a comment. Shirilla, I got you too, girl. Bet. What kind of bud? Oh, maybe it was Graham that said you're the best plug. Whoops. Thank you. Best plug. Do you want the lower or the higher price? The low. Bet. Graham. Bet. Shirilla loved. Thank you, best plug. You should make a TikTok vlog of you tripping. LOL. Yeah, laughing my ass off. Funny. I want you. This is Graham. I want you so bad, but my mom has TikTok and I blocked her. But her weird ass would just make another account. Do you want me to come now? Man, I wish I could post stuff like that too. Oh, who's going to discipline you? No one. My mom follows me too. Yeah, we know. She denied it, but right. LOL. Shirilla, how far away are you? But your mom's chill. I'm at Bubba's. So right by the high school. Okay, pull up. Bet. Also $50 for the queue, but he says he's going to give you a little bit more than a queue. Bet. Thank you. Do you have a $10? Do you have $10 in change? All I have are 20s. Actually, never mind. I got it. Oh, my bad. I didn't even see you say that. I could have. It's okay. Bubba had some 10s. Shirilla. Okay, just let me know when to come. I'm going to be waiting in my driveway. Okay, I'm coming. Bet. I'm in my driveway. In the above conversation, Rosie's asking Mackenzie if she can come pick up the shroomies soon. Shirilla advises, yeah, let me tell my boyfriend. Shirilla then provides Graham with the price, $40, and states, come through to my house. Graham liked Shirilla's comment, which is a feature on Apple iPhones that allows the user to like a comment simply by pressing a button. This feature is utilized to quickly acknowledge a message. Shirilla then says, I got you too, girl. I love that he decodes them for us. I think we've read this. Have we read this? Yes, so delusional. I just turned my phone on so in case anyone needed me. Yeah, please like, share, subscribe, do all the things. Thanks, Debbie. Okay. Also, $50 for the quarter, an amount of marijuana being purchased. And he says he's going to give you a little more than a cue. At the end of the conversation, Rosie is seen saying, coming, to which Shirilla replies, bet, I'm in my driveway. Don't worry. We have bet t-shirts galore. We have bet in a girly way. We have bet in a Con Air way. It's the first link in this video. Based on my training and experience, I know Shirilla is acting as a middleman, as described above. In this portion of the conversation, Graham identifies Shirilla as the best plug. A plug is commonly used slang term for a drug dealer. Or are we allowed to say that? Sources of a source of supply of drugs. The term comes from the idea that one plugs their friends or other people into a connection for the drug, such as a traditional plug plugs into an outlet for electricity. By using this term, Graham and Shirilla are acknowledging that Shirilla is acting as Graham's plug or her dealer. As the deal continues, Graham also orders the green stuff in addition to the mushrooms, both of which Shirilla states she will get from her boyfriend and provide to Graham. At the end of the conversation, Shirilla tells Graham that she's waiting in the driveway for her to arrive to grab the rugs. In this case, $40. Can you imagine getting busted for a $40? Oh, that would suck. $40 worth of mushrooms, approximately 6 grams, and a quarter ounce of marijuana. On July 14th, another conversation between Graham and Shirilla ensures on July 14th, 2022, another conversation between Graham and Shirilla ensues, during which both parties again begin to discuss tripping and going to the carnival. Oh, I wonder if Rosie's dad is the chief of police of the carnival. God. Are any of our friends in here that want to make fun of it? I can come over. But the fact that he calls himself the chief of police of a country club is like, this isn't Bel Air or 90210. Like, they have police departments, but Strongsville, Ohio, the fact that he even calls himself a chief of police. Maybe I'm missing something from his resume, but we read these. I want to go to the fair on Friday with you. Friday, I'm tripping with Bubba again because his parents are going out of town. You can come over and trip if you want to with your boyfriend. And yeah, I was going to go to the fair on Friday too. We wanted to trip at the carnival. Fun. Maybe while I'm tripping, we should all just trip. Yeah. I'm like, LMAO. Okay, we're down. Bro, you about to see me geeking. This is like, I forget how fun this is. We just need a ride, or we should just walk to Bubba's. It's right by the high school. I'm dead. It's going to be funny AF. We can scoop. Then Paul, in his interview with the police, sees Mackenzie driving this night to pick up Rosie. I remember that. At the carnival, yeah, let's trip at the carnival. That's really funny. Okay, bet. Bro, euphoria moment. No, literally. I'm so excited. We need to drip. Kind of scared it's going to be too much if it's going to be just looking like crackheads. LMAFO. With all the people there, I'm probably going to be geeking. That's why we should let it hit at home. And then see if we're feeling it. Yeah, totally true. Should we just do it at Bubba's? Like, none of his parents. Can you imagine being Bubba's mom? I would be so pissed if this was my son's girlfriend. None of his parents will be there. Yeah, if it's chill, I'm down. Yes, bet. Paul's going to come too. Bet. Oh my God, even better. Right? It's going to be fried. I'm so excited. In the above conversation, Shirilla is seen telling Graham that she wants to go to the fair on Friday. Graham tells Shirilla that she and Bubba are planning on tripping because Bubba's parents are going out of town. Graham then invites Shirilla and her boyfriend over to trip with them. The two then discuss how much fun tripping will be at the carnival, but that they are scared to be around so many people while they're high. Shirilla and Graham concoct a plan to use the rugs and see how they feel prior to the fair. Graham then advises Shirilla that Paul, that's Paul Berlinhouse, oops, I think we can say his name, is going to be there too. As the two parties talk via instant message, they discuss going live on social media, but that their moms could watch. Like, that matters, Natalie. This conversation, which began at approximately 2:26, continued until approximately 10:55, when the conversation becomes non-pertinent. On July 15th, Graham and Shirilla again continue the conversation surrounding and obtaining and using. I feel like you guys don't need my face in here. I'm going to hide so I can. There we go. This continues until Shirilla. Okay, wait. As the two converse about using the shrooms, Graham states Paul said he's going to take under Graham, in which Shirilla. And remember, Shirilla works on commission. The more you buy, the more she makes. So Shirilla says, nah, I don't think that he should. It's not enough. Do you know? Okay, so Shirilla, who's also her own salesman, says, I don't think he should. Do you know what I'm going to text him? And Graham replies, I told him at least 1.5. And he said, no. This continues until Shirilla tells Graham that she convinced him to take more. Because remember, she's the plug. She makes money. The more you buy, the more she makes. Based on Glover's training and federal experience, this conversation now involves Shirilla and Graham planning to use the shrooms along with the boyfriend and Baba, as well as the host, who they have convinced to use more of the rugs than he originally wanted to. That's coercion. This conversation resumes on July 15th, 2022, later into the evening as shown. I think Davion is coming too. LMAFO. Do you care? Also, I don't know how many shroomies I need because me and Bubba tripped like 4 days ago. But yeah, bring enough shroomies for all of us. Paul and Dave, LMAFO. We should all have cash, and I have some. I'm so excited. Except my mom and stepdad haven't left yet. I don't know if they're still going. I'm going to pass. Oh, I think okay. Rosie's saying, I don't know if they're still going. I'm going to pass out or run away if I see my mom. LOL. How much do you and Bubba want? Shirilla needs to make some money. I don't know. I just took 2 and he took 3 the last time, but since it was 4 days ago, does that mean I need more or can I take the same amount? Maybe I should take 2 for me. Probably a little bit more. Man, I don't know. Maybe 2.5 and 3.5. Whatever you think is good for me, says Rosie. LMAFO. Sure. Have you ever taken over 2 grams? I think I took 2.5 the last time and 2 the first time. Oh, then just do 2.5. At least you can't go wrong with it. Was your trip too strong on 2.5? We got to get some Kit Kats too. Yeah, you should be fine to take that much or even a little bit more. I tripped balls, but it was nice. I think the first time was the most because I was confused. God, this does not sound fun at all. Yeah, LMAO. Bet. Well, we'll get you right. Yeah, just come over to Bubba's and we'll take them there. And we'll take them here. And then we'll go to the carnival. Yep, great idea. Bet. When should we come? I'm still waiting for Bubba to get home, and then we're going to go get his car really quickly. So maybe in 30? Okay, bet. Let me know. Okay, Bubba said yes to 3.5, and Dave wants 2.5. How much does Paul want? Well, didn't she just... Oh, who cares? He said he told you. I don't know. What did he say? You talked to him. I'm going to bring what you're going to eat with it. I'm going to get myself a Kit Kat at get-go right now. Yo, we're coming. We're about to go back home right now. The carnival is packed. Oh, shit. Laughing my ass off. Okay, wait 1 second, though. Bubba's picking up Dave. Picking him up from where? I have questions about this. Oh, this is I can't edit this. I thought he was staying at... Maybe he's at work. I thought he was staying at Dom's house. We're not coming to your house right now. We're leaving the carnival, said Shirilla. Okay. I don't know Bubba's address. Okay, bet. It's on blah, blah, blah trail. I think it's blah, blah, blah. Oh, actually, I want to put that in our map. I'm actually going to jot that down. Okay. I'm at the light by the carnival right now. This is where Paul sees her. I think... Oh, this is Graham. They discussed driving from the carnival. How much do you want? Again, 2.5. I saw your sparkly license plate and I knew it was you. And is a 20 good for the 2.5? I'm at Bubba's, so you can come now. Bet. As this conversation continues on July 15th, plans came into action as seen above. Graham advised Shirilla, I think Dave is going to come too. Do you care? To which Shirilla replies, bet. The 2 parties discuss how many shrooms Graham and Turner are going to need since they tripped 4 days ago. Graham also advises Shirilla, bring enough shroomies for all of us, Paul and Dave. We should all have cash, and I have some. Shirilla and Graham discuss and decide that Graham should take 2.5 grams and that Bubba, will take 3.5. Graham later says, okay, Bubba said yes to 3.5, and Davian wants 2.5. Based on my training and experience, I point out several levels to the possession, trafficking, and the use of psilocybin mushrooms. Graham orders 10 grams of shroomies from Shirilla, who is identified as obtaining them from her boyfriend. Based on this, both Shirilla and Graham are acting as middleman by ordering, obtaining, and providing the party supplies to the others. Money is being exchanged, and none of the party supplies appear to be provided for free, indicating that Shirilla is trafficking them to Graham, who is trafficking them to Bubba and Paul and the other victim. As their conversation continues, Graham provides the address of yada yada yada, the home of Bubba, whose parents are out of town, and the location everyone will use the shrooms prior to the carnival. Based on this information, Graham and Turner are now hosting a drug premises. Oh, you know what would suck? She said he lives next to the high school. I wonder if he's within the high school, like police drug thing. Okay, they're now hosting a drug premises at which drug trafficking and usage are being permitted. Additionally, at least Shirilla is at this time underage. She's only 17 years old. This pattern of activity continues with several conversations about Shirilla obtaining and providing marijuana for Graham and the others to smoke while they hang out. Additionally, on the 30th of July, this is an important date, Rosie and Shirilla engage in another conversation about the shroomies at Paul's house. Below is a transcribed portion of the conversation. Are Paul's parents going to be there? Shirilla, Mackenzie asks Rosie. No, they're gone. Do you think it's cool if we trip there? Yeah. Okay, I'm trusting you. His parents aren't going to tweak like Bubba's. They would probably let him have people over. Does he have an outside we consider lay-in? Oh, never mind. I've been to Paul's house. Yeah, you were just there for his graduation party. Remember? Yes. Okay, cool. I'll keep you updated. Bet. What are you doing? So that was at 6:06. Wait, 14 is 4. 16 is 6. Okay. Wait, I don't know. Someone else knows the time. What are you doing? Shirilla wrote at 11:04 p.m. We're almost back. We can also give you like $40 for some bud too. This is at 11:05. Oh, I actually have a spreadsheet for this. I'm going to be at Paul's by 11. Oh, it's 22. Oh, that must be 10. Yeah, that must be 10:06. Sorry, everyone. I just said 11:04 and it's 10:04. 22:05, 10:05. Okay. I'll be there by 11. We could still buy some off of your boyfriend if you guys want to. Could we still buy some if you guys don't want a trip? You should just come hang out for a little and smoke or whatever. Okay, bet. Do you need some? Yeah, we might come over. Yes. Me and Paul and Nina and Bubba. Hey, Nina, why didn't you get interviewed? Need them. And some bud. Do you not want a trip? Did you guys already go to the zoo today? We're not sure because it's so late. My boyfriend said, no, we were going to go to the zoo, but we didn't. Yeah, we can give you guys, Shirilla can give them some. Bet. I was going to say, it looked funny AF on your story, but you should pull up to Paul's at like 11, or I can always pull up if you guys don't want to. Oh, we're in Parma with those bitches, but I'll let you know when I'm back. Okay. We're on our way home. Bet. We're probably going to come over. Okay, cool. And so we want $40 worth of bud. Bubba wants 3 and I want 2.5. Nina wants 1.5 and Paul wants 2.5. Nina claims she just wants a gram. Bruh, tell her to mow. She said 1.5. Okay. I think this means on the way. Okay, we're at Paul's. Now we're at 11:18. Okay, I'm about to come. 11:22. Okay, 11:25. Send me Paul's address. 11:26. Okay, I'm on my way. 11:26. That's the address. Bet. In the conversation, we see Shirilla asking Graham if Paul's parents are going to be there, to which Graham advises no. Shirilla then asks, do you think it's cool to trip there? Which Graham replies with, yeah. As in the past, Graham and Shirilla began making plans and discussing Paul's backyard, having enough room for everyone to hang out. Graham eventually asked Shirilla, can we also give you like 40 for some bud too? Shirilla advises that her boyfriend are somewhere else at the moment. Graham asks, could we still buy them off of him if you guys don't want to trip? You should just come hang out and smoke or whatever. Shirilla replies, okay, bet. Do you want some? And Graham says yes. Me, Paul, Nina, and Bubba need them and some bud. Shirilla and Graham talk about Shirilla and her boyfriend at the zoo and what their plans are. They didn't go to the zoo that day. I don't think. Shirilla eventually advises that her and Russo are coming to Paul's house. Her and her boyfriend are coming to Paul's house. Graham then advises that we want $40 worth of bud, and Bubba wants 3 grams. I want 2.5 grams, and Nina wants 1.5. Paul wants 2.5. It's so funny. Out of the missing 10 grams, only Paul's 2.5. They're done. Oh, you know what? Technically, it could have been Rosie's 2.5 grams that are missing. Shirley confirms that Rosie provided the address, and that's his house. Based on my training and experience, she just got herself caught like 57 felonies. I highlight again, we see Graham ordering drugs from her plug on behalf of her friends. Graham places the order with the intent of providing these shroomies to the others. This order for 9.5 grams was later located on Shirla's person, down her pants, by the fire department medics after Shirilla was extracted from her vehicle following the fatal motor vehicle crash. The mushrooms located on Shirilla and seen being ordered above by Graham were found to be 6.91 grams in weight, indicating that someone at the party that night used or obtained approximately 2.5. So the 2 people that ordered 2.5 were Rosie and Paul. But you know whose order is not in this is Davion's. Oh, Davion's isn't in here. But both Rosie and Paul ordered 2.5. Okay. We've gone down this rabbit hole. We don't need to go back down it. Okay, the shroomies located on Shirilla in her underwear were sent to the Cuyahoga County Regional Forensic Science Laboratory for chemical analysis testing, which determined the drugs to be 6.91 grams with a probability of 95.4 certainty, a Schedule 1 felony. Below is a portion of the laboratory report. Exhibit 2 bags of suspected shroomies weighing approximately 8.1 grams as tested. Evidence bag containing the plastic bag. As tested. They had the sealed evidence bag containing a plastic bag which contained the mushrooms. That weight was 6.91 grams of a Schedule 1 narcotic, aka felony. And this is the person that signed it. Forensic scientist 2, Leslie. As stated above, Graham refers to Shirilla as her plug, in which Shirilla acknowledges and even likes, although Shirilla is obtaining the drugs from the actual her boyfriend, both the transaction and the distribution, and distributing the rugs among friends and acquaintances. This behavior, by the very definition of afternoon traffic listed below, both Shirley and Graham have violated these crimes in the above documented conversation. Afternoon traffic. No person shall knowingly do any of the following. Number 1, sell or offer to sell a controlled substance. Okay. Number 1, no person shall knowingly do any of the following. Sell or offer to sell a controlled substance or a controlled substance analog. Prepare for shipment, ship, transport, deliver, prepare for distribution, or distribute a controlled substance or a controlled substance analog when the offender knows or has reasonable cause to believe that the controlled substance or a controlled substance analog is intended for sale or resale by the offender or another person. And Jason Glover would like to give his John Hancock to this report. We also have a timeline of events. I have to make this smaller. This is a timeline of events. Can you guys hear the computer? I'm really hoping it doesn't try to take off. All right. This is more of her behavior, delinquency. Yeah, this is from her school stuff. This isn't the night of. I grabbed the wrong one. This is just her delinquency. This isn't the night of. Okay. So we are going to jump back into our outline. All right. So we did the the Rosie Graham's dad. He's the director of safety, aka chief of police for the Mayfield Country Club. He's also the chief of police for the fairgrounds, and he's like campus cop. In summary, I think he tried to somebody, I think, over I don't think that he's what he said he was. Okay, where's the now I just need to find my outline. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. We are going to continue on our outline with we've read the prison disciplinary report. I have it here, but I was just going to reference it. There's not really as much in here that what I really was hoping. I think it was because the reason that we thought of this was because I wanted to go into the last 19 seconds. I think I can articulate it now. Now is not the time because I don't have any of the other stuff. But one of the things, I mean, we can certainly listen to some. Her communication patterns are like, well, she hasn't learned anything. That's really all we need. I mean, her reputation inside prison, she's at Cupcake Camp. We have these, oh man, is our plane going down? Can anyone hear this? Okay, we have these jail calls. We have them all right here. Oh, there's Jason Glover's real report. He wrote a report. We read it about, it took us 2.5 hours to read his report. Here's Bethany. What did he call her? Methany or something. Okay. So we have a few jail calls here. Most of them let's read about her, or let's listen to her question Rosie's loyalty. Okay, so just to give some context of what we're about to watch, or I'm sorry, listen to. This is a phone call when Mackenzie is questioning Rosie's alliance. Rosie was subpoenaed by the defense to testify, so she can't go to court. And I don't know if Mackenzie forgets that or what, but we're just going to watch this for a second because I have to run to the bathroom. That's really why I just have to run to the bathroom. So we're just going to listen to this for a quick second, or we might listen to the whole thing. That way I can just run to the bathroom. And the video that you're watching is just stuff I've compiled, and the sound is Mackenzie questioning Rosie's loyalty.
Hey.
Hey, Mom.
I didn't think I was going to get to talk to you this morning.
Neither did I, but yeah.
Yay, good. So how long have you been out?
I just got out.
Okay, how long are you allowed out?
An hour.
Okay, hey, that's good.
Did you talk to Leigh anymore last night?
No, I hung up with her because I was confused. I thought that was Maxwell. Is her name? Her name says Malaysia Maxwell.
Yes, that is Maxwell. That's your last name.
Oh. Okay, because that's she was like, I don't know, somebody was calling me Maxwell. Isn't that what you call her?
No, that's What they call her in jail?
Oh, okay. So that is the same person. Okay. I was confused.
Tell her to come to court.
Oh, I will. I'll tell her.
I miss her.
Yeah, I love that you guys got a good relationship. I love that.
Who?
You and A. That's good.
I'm texting Auntie back right now.
Did you wake up to any more messages?
Yeah. You and Stacy.
Oh, good. I don't know. People are texting me and messaging me all over the place, telling me to keep the faith, they have a good feeling about it, and blah, blah, blah. But, you know what, we have to prepare for the worst and hope for the best. But still, their words are very kind and needed.
Yeah, Stacy said she'll be here.
Okay.
Who am I texting? Allison back. Allison said, hey, Kendall, I want you to know I'm praying for you. I love you so much. You have a very emotional week. I pray that you feel God's peace and calm and comfort. I always know I love you. Always know how I loved you are by so many. Enjoy, amazing person. Hugs to you. Love always. Also, so last night, I prayed last night. And, it was, different than any other time I prayed. I feel like I've been reading this book where it's kind of like a study book where you learn about shit more.
Okay, yeah.
I was praying and I feel like I seemed light, when with my eyes closed. It was weird as fuck.
Oh, that's wonderful.
And then I was after I prayed I was flip me, tell me it's a page, tell me this, take me to a page of something I need to know. And I don't remember what the fuck it said, but it was just damn, it just was so good.
Oh.
Yeah, it was so good. Oh, also, it's my 7th day in Peru. So, am I allowed to come out with everyone else now? All right.
What did you say?
I'm asking if my 7 days up because
I know. What did she say?
She said, let me check.
Okay. And Nicole, I think Nicole spent some time in jail or something. Is that right?
Who? Nicole? What? Nugget?
Yeah. Snow Bunny.
Oh yeah, she did.
She had referenced that she spent a lot of time in the law library.
She she used to be addicted to drugs and shit. She older too.
Oh, yeah. So she's gonna set it up. She has an Android, and she's gonna set it up on her dad's phone or something, or somebody's phone.
Yeah, you can't do it on Android.
Right. Which I think is stupid. Because Beth Merrill, she has an Android, and so she can't do it either, which kind of sucks because she tried.
Yeah, Uncle Dave would try to set it up too with an Android.
Who the hell? I mean, come on, Android people. Just like the great divide.
I'm so nervous.
Yeah, me too. I really have a pool of vomit right at the bottom of my throat, just ready to come up. This is insane. People that I don't know, that we don't know, were defending you in the situation. And the mom's group, they were like, look, your emotions are pretty raw right now. You know, whether she's punished or not, whether you want her to be punished to the worst degree or not, it's not going to bring anybody back. It could have been anything. You know?
Who's saying that?
I don't know who that is. I have no idea. A couple people were saying that, and they were like, just because the prostitute argues something doesn't mean it's real. Any adult should know that.
I love that people. I hope the judge feels the same way.
Yeah, me too. Oh, and then my one friend was like, you made the right decision with choosing a bench trial and stuff, and I'm like, well, it wasn't up to me. You know what I mean? But thank you, and that made me start crying. So whatever happens at this point, Kenzie, is exactly what it's supposed to be. We just have to trust and put faith in that. Okay? And the fact that you're having those deja vus should show you that whatever you're doing up to this point is the right thing, right?
Yeah. Oh, I got a book last night.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. My favorite officer gave me a book. I literally love her.
I'm so glad. I just love you so much, Pumpkin.
I love you too. I can't believe I have to lay stay home.
I can't either. That's wonderful. Did I give her the app yet? I think I did. Hold on. She might not have money though.
Hold on.
Yeah, she even says, this Maxwell, tell her to call me. That's what she said.
Yeah, don't call her that.
No, she said call herself that. She said, yes, this Maxwell, tell her to call me.
She sounds different on the phone, which is like, I was like, is this really her? Like, it threw me off.
I hope our video calls work today. I didn't know how late or early to schedule them, so I scheduled it at 7. I hope that was okay. And if it's not, then whatever.
Oh shit, I have 3.
You do?
7:30, 8, and 8:30.
Oh, that might be only. Let's check. So I wasn't sure what was going on today.
No, I like that.
Yeah. Let's check. Yeah, that's all me.
Okay, good.
I just wanted to take up, I wanted to get as many as I could. You know what else I didn't like about last night, too? If that video call would work, I would have had you until 8:55, and you had to go in at 8:40.
That annoyed me, that is fuck.
Yeah. Was something happening? That's why?
No, that just blew me, that is fuck. I was so irritated.
Yeah, I mean, what the hell? They need to reimburse me for my time then. I paid for that time.
I know. Yeah, this shit ass. Oh my god, this shit is so irritating. I hate when it gets to doing this.
What?
I'll be typing a message to be like, are you still using this? And then it will just like delete the message that I just like took long as fuck typing.
Can you, when it's super long, can you let, you know, you can copy and paste, like highlight the whole thing and right click and copy?
I just log out and then log back in, so it's like.
Oh, because I was going to say, that way it says it's going to just paste your long message.
Oh my god. I need to get the fuck out of here so bad.
Who are you texting now?
Maddie.
Who?
Maddie.
Mm-hmm. Did Kendall's work?
I didn't get her yet.
Oh, but she's in there? Good. Okay.
With Maddie though.
Okay.
They just did that shit again. This is about to piss me off. This whole fucking thing that this like terminal shitty as fuck. Like I don't like this terminal.
Yeah, that's annoying.
So who's all coming to court?
I have no idea.
Ask Phil if he wants to come.
Faith is coming with Damien.
What'd you say?
Faith and Damien are coming.
Okay, I asked about Phil. It's not Faith.
Well, we're picking up Kendra. And I don't know who's coming. Oh, obviously Stacey's coming, and I don't know who else. I'm scared though because I don't trust the other family. They scare me.
Why would you be scared of them?
No, I don't trust them. Well, like I don't even know. Like, what if they know where my car is parked? They just scare me.
The narrator has to interrupt. Two things. One of them was that her saying that she's afraid of the other family reminds me of Sarah Boone saying she's afraid of George's family. And there was something else that I just heard her say, but I forgot what it was. The main thing, I guess, right now is like she's afraid of the other families, just like Sarah Boone's afraid of George's family.
They didn't do anything to you, or you're pressing charges on them, and now it's
Well, obviously, for sure. Right. That's what I mean, though. They are crazy and scary.
Yeah, this shit's about to piss me off. The messaging shit is just like not working. Yeah, their shit. I cannot with this fucking place. One of the girls that I met while I was waiting for court got moved to this pod, though. She's pregnant and 19.
Oh.
I feel bad for her. So we're going to try this e-messaging one more time before this pisses me off.
Is she under for protection, or does she have like a mental problem?
I don't know.
Or it's the intake, right?
No, she was here before. She was on the pregnancy pod.
Oh.
This is about to piss me the fuck off.
Let's do it again?
Yes, like this machine is shitty as fuck, and it doesn't work at all. What the fuck? I'm about to just like sit down before I get irritated as fuck.
Can you log out and log back in? Is that a thing?
I've done that. Like,
Okay, she's just complaining now. I want to let's get back to like Regina George. This is Mackenzie's ex, Cheyenne, and she spills the tea.
Time on how I was romantically with Mackenzie, Shirilla in prison. So I'm gonna get into that. I didn't really want to do it until like her court cases were over, and that's why I'm like just now coming out and talking about it, because I don't know how all that works for real. So I was probably like a week or two shy of my out date when me and Mackenzie really started talking. Because I have seen her like walk around the track all the time with her friend Jasmine, like they were together every day, all day, lived in the same cottage, all that. But like I didn't walk up to her because like the way like she upheld herself and stuff is kind of like a mean girl aura, like full Regina George radiating off her. Honestly, like the plastics right there, walking the track, like prison style, seriously. So one day I had saw my friend Juice walking with them. And at this time, I didn't even know Mackenzie's name. I didn't know Jasmine's name. I didn't know either of them. I just know like they were always walking the track. So come to find out, Juice was dating Jasmine, which was Mackenzie's best friend. So I was like, so I'm trying to pass this little 2-3 weeks. What's up with her friend? Like we can all kick it and chill, because me and Juice always kicked it. Like hacky sacked on the yard, hacky sacked in the cottage, like chilled, was always just smiling, laughing, trying to make like the worst out of the best, you know? And so Juice was like, all right, I'll talk to her. Like, I got you. Her name's Mackenzie. I'll talk to her for you. And I'm like, all right, bet, cool. So at that time, it was like third yard. So we get like 3 yards. One's really early, one's in the middle, one's at the end. So we couldn't go back outside after that. And I was always bored in there because like my first year down, I was dating this other girl in there, and she got all crazy on me and broke my tablet. And like, it's not like having a phone outside of like jail and your girl breaks it. We're in prison, bro. I can't get another one. So couldn't get another one of those. So I wasted the time till the next day, reading, running around, hacky sacking, whatever. So I laid down, woke up the next day. Sleep through first yard because, like I said, it's early, so early. No one got time for that. So second yard swings around. No, lunch swings around because lunch comes first, and then MCC, which is the new prisoners that come in, they can't be with General Pop, they have to be separated. So they go back, the yard opens. So the yard opens, I'm kind of just chilling in my bunk, like, because I didn't really want to go outside. It's super hot. In prison, it's hot as hell. It's hot as hell. So I'm just chilling in my bed, my bunk, whatever, on top bunk. I hear my friend Juice yelling like, Cheyenne. So I go up there, I'm like, what's up? And she's like, hey, bro, Mackenzie Spen thought you were cute since you first popped out. She already has a little nickname for you. She calls you Fro. Well, obviously Fro because of the hair. But at the time, I didn't have no like lineup or nothing. So it was just a crazy Fro. Like crazy. And I'm like, all right, bet. And she was like, well, she said she wanted you to meet her on the next yard. So I'm like, all right, that's cool. So I go hop in the shower because, like I said, in prison, summertime is horrible. Like, you have to have, like, 4 fans or you're going to be, like, stuck to your bed. Honestly, stuck to your bed. It's so bad. So I hop in the shower, whatever. I go outside to hit the yard. I see her and Jasmine immediately walking because they're always out there. You can always spot them. And I walked to her like, hey, what's up? And she's like, what's up? Like, and I kid you not, the first thing she says to me is, you're top 3 on my hottest people on the farm list.
Okay. So that was some of Cheyenne. Give her a shout out. Or Cheyenne is on YouTube too. So that's Mackenzie's ex, Cheyenne. Just talking about, there's another clip to it, but I didn't grab it. It's about, and I'm looking over there because that's where I can see the comments now. Cheyenne just talks about dating Mackenzie, and there's like 3 important things from it. She hasn't changed. She's still really possessive. She also doesn't understand boundaries because she was not taught any boundaries because no one taught her boundaries. And we have Kat. If you haven't seen Kat, she was also there. She's getting a lot of heat, which I don't know why, because she has all of her like prison information. But she also talks about Mackenzie's behavior. Basically, I learned this in recovery. Like, you can go and move and change yourself. You can, until you do the inner work, it won't change on the outside. So I mean, who's surprised she hasn't changed? She was like, she was a broken little girl. I have a few more they're just shorts from TikTok of Cheyenne's that I grabbed that we can look at, or we can keep going into, I want to pull some cards on Mackenzie. We just kind of did last night though, and nothing's really changed. And so I'm going to come visit you guys in 1 second. Or we can keep watching. I grabbed 6 shorts of the ladies talking about her in prison, and I can find Cats. I have it in my thing. So I'm going to come over and say hello to my friends over here. And then before I come over, I want to show you guys our ley line map. This is what we're making. So Deb, thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much to the Con Air crew. They're amazing. We are making a map of, this is just a really, a rough outline of what the ley lines look like, but we're making a map, and the ley lines, I'm going to bring you guys over here actually, so I'm not staring way up there. I put a few more pictures in here. I've showed this before. This is the Beast. This is AI. And we're pushing the 2030 plan. This is the money. I've showed you guys that. This one I found during probably John O'Keefe. But if you look at these important things, so we had all of it is orchestrated, and I can back it all up, not right now, but if you don't believe me, then become a member. There are over 200 deep dives that have done on this kind of stuff. So this is a pentagram. Pentagrams aren't inherently bad. They're not, nothing is bad unless your intentions aren't pure. So a pentagram, to me, what I was taught was spirit, body, earth. It's like the 4 directions. It doesn't have anything, but depends what your intentions are. So one of the things that I was deep diving last night are the 13 colonies. This has been rewritten. The history itself has been rewritten. This is the 13th parallel, and this is the 33-degree parallel right here. So we have JFK, Waco, Fort Hood, the Oklahoma City bombing, Columbine, Mount Hood. I don't remember what I was looking at here. Something happened in Missouri. Oh, the Wisconsin shooting massacre in Oak Creek. No, that's not it. There must have been something that was happening there. JFK Jr., 9/11, Twin Towers, TWA 800, the DC sniper, and Virginia Tech. The Haiti earthquake. Oh, look into the Clintons on that one. Okay, here's the United States. It's all not notoriously bad. This is more of what the ley lines look like. But because we don't need to see all that. Here are the tectonic plates. Here are more ley lines of 188. What is the geocode of 188? Washington, D.C. is right here. The Madrid Fault. We can go through all this stuff together. Christchurch. Oh, Christchurch. Oh, how's that all going for you? The whole Idaho 4 thing? Just wondering. These are examples of the Masonic grids. Oh, here's France. Okay. And this is an old, well, it's all fake, but it's an old map that I just wanted to show when we were learning Canton stuff, all of these Masonic grids. Okay. Then this is like another picture of the ley lines. Ley lines are the energy centers. How many more? Oops. Oh, here's an old world map. I found this in an old, anything printed after 1906 has been doctored, but somewhere this map was, see, I think Atlantis was smaller and closer to here because I think Lemuria was, well, it's where Hawaii was, so it would be like right over here. And I can explain all that. Oh, here's like the spiritual body, the astral body, the mental body, physical body, emotional body, and etheric body. Okay. I think that's it for, oh, this is the original map. These were the original maps, but I wanted to show it to you with the ley lines. Okay. So now that we have seen that, welcome. And Debbie, yes, so please don't forget to leave your name or your location so we can find you. I am going to come visit with you guys, say hello. Thank you for coming. And what time is it? 9. Okay. Hi, everyone. Oh, yay. I'm so glad you guys are here. Thank you so much, Hilda Benfield. Wait, Battenfield? Thank you. Ivy, thank you. Stay hydrated. Yes, thank you. Sammy, thank you. Oh, Debeline is the best. I wanted to give her a shout out. I agree. Debeline is the best. Yay, a floating heart. Thanks, Ivy. And how is everyone? Hi, Deb. Hi, Bill. Hi. I love you guys. Wooly. Oh, his resume. This was on her LinkedIn, his LinkedIn. So the Rosie Graham's dad has a LinkedIn account. One of our friends found him. I could not find him at all. So I want to give a shout out. If that's you, claim your fame, because I couldn't find him. But it's his LinkedIn account. Does anyone else think that his qualifications are somewhat questionable? I would hardly call like anyone that's, well, that was a little close. Hi, everyone. Please make Bobby a mod. Yeah, I will. I'm not showing up blue, Kate. I thought you made me a mod. I did. Didn't it warn or tell you? Oh, yeah. And Bobby's about to. Bobby, you want to be a mod? Yes, please. The more the merrier. I did make you one. Let me look again. And I'll look for Bobby too. Bobby. Oh boy. Okay. Guys, I do want to listen to her say that she doesn't need to be rehabilitated, but she doesn't know how to say it. I think I'm in Midvale, Idaho. I might have been closer to Moscow. Thanks, Bobby. Accepted. Awesome. Thanks, Bobby. You're green and the mods are blue. Let me check. First, let's listen to her tell us that she doesn't need to be rehabilitated. I think it's hilarious. I don't know why.
I enjoy light there, but like it's just that. Like I don't know.
No, that's a rehabilitative. See, that's how jail is supposed to rehabilitate people.
But I don't need to be rehabilitated. Like I don't know that. Like
I know you don't.
I don't know why I think that's so funny. Okay, yes, I have no idea what the color of the mods are, but I will find you. I thought I made you one last night. Thank you for legally, and I'll make Bobby one too. Oh, I agree with Amy. Hi, Amy. I agree. Ooh, Kate, I bought your player. Oh, yay! Yes. Oh, yeah. Okay. Thank you, Debbie. Gosh, Debbie is like, Debbie's the co-pilot. Okay. We're in the middle of a spiritual battle. Whether you know it or not, your silence is your consent. There are numerous ways of controlling humanity if you look at it from a 50,000 foot level. And things like the Roman stadiums where, I mean, the only difference between a Roman stadium and a football stadium is what? They put on a helmet. I mean, come on. Nothing changes because the ruling class, there are 13 bloodlines that have been ruling since Babylon, and Fitz, I can't remember his name. He is an author who went to prison for exposing this. And so whether you know it or not, we're in the middle of a spiritual battle. The first link in this video I called them the land prayers during the Karen Reed case because I couldn't think of anything else. But it's a bunch of prayers, like before bedtime, before you go out in public, before, basically, like if you don't whisper, I don't consent, before you even go to the Catholic Church, then you're participating in satanic rituals. And I'll just say it, it's true, and I can back it all up. So protect yourself. That's what you can grab them on Etsy, and I would highly recommend it because, like I said, whether you know it or not, your silence is your consent. When you do things without consent in this society, it's called RAPE. Like that's what it's like. The good news is the universe, you can call it karma, whatever. It always balances itself out. I put a pentagram on my celestial mosaic kitty. I love that. Yeah, pentagrams are, it depends on what your intention is. It's the same with all modalities of anything. Like, what are these things called when you can find water? Why can't I even think of this name? Anyway, I don't have a pendulum here. I'm not really that into pendulums. I never have been, but that's okay. I mean, whatever. If your intentions are pure, then it can be of the highest and widest light. If your intentions aren't pure, then it can be used for, I call it dark side. I feel like I'm not supposed to, but anyway, good. The Salem one runs pretty close to Medieval. Welcome back, Legally. Phil, she does for sure. Hi, Legally. She seems trustworthy and honest. Who does, Phil? I have to go back. I sent a theory I had to Kate's email. Oh, you did? Good, I'll go check it. Hi, everyone. My phone died right after I said hi. Welcome back. Okay, Legally, I'm noticing the pattern. But why aren't you? I love Cheyenne. Me too. She's so. Oh my gosh, we played this video. Yes, Amy. I don't know if you were here during that time. I played that video because it was so wild. And when Kanye was born, we were literally just reading police reports. Like it's the most mundane. I thought it would be like a very not mundane, but like just a normal night. It wasn't. And I do love Cheyenne, and I did play that video of her getting the pizza. I have that. I want to find the one I have of Kat too. I love Kat too. I think they're both great, and I agree with you. And one other thing. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay. Another thing too is that Cheyenne touched her scars and it sent an electrical current like to her and it freaked her out. If anyone knows Cheyenne, tell her to grab the lamp prayers. She needs them. She's very psychic. I bet she knows that, but she's super she has gifts, and she needs to protect her energy. I don't know her, obviously. I mean, that's like on Con Air. We don't know where you're going or where we're landing, but we know we're going to get you there safely. And if we don't make it safely, it won't make the news because we own that too. Okay, what was I going to do? Oh, look for the pizza thing. Yeah. Oh, this is Kat explaining the appeal. Okay, what are you guys in the mood for? That's going to start playing in 2 seconds, but we already listened to this, but we can listen to it again. I don't have any interest in looking at anything with an appeal. They have no chance. I also feel like somebody I don't think that a lawyer made that mistake. I think that might have been with some help. I sent a theory. Oh, let's look at that. Okay, I'll play something so you guys can not watch me find something. Let's look at oh, have you guys seen this is her probably yelling it. Have you guys seen the hit and skip thing? I've never watched it. Okay, we can watch. I don't know. She's just so bad. I'm going to put this on while I look for the new theory that our friend Jamie just sent me. So I don't know what it is though. I thought I put all of the prison calls on YouTube, but I can't remember. All right. Let's see here. I'm going to make myself tiny so I can look at Jamie's email so we can work on that. I do love her. Oh my God, Deb, me too. She reminds me of Davion. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Oh yes, thank you, Deb. Okay, we're just going to watch this for a minute while I find this thing.
Hello, this is a prepaid collect call from... That's good.
I'm texting Auntie back right now.
Did you wake up to any more messages?
Yeah, you and Stacy.
Oh, good. I don't know. People are texting me and messaging me all over the place, telling me to keep the faith. They have good feeling about it and blah, blah, blah. But, you know what? We have to prepare for the worst and hope for the best. But still, their words are very kind and needed.
Yeah, Stacy said she'll be here.
Okay.
Who am I texting? Allison back. Allison said, hey, Kendall, I want you to know I'm praying for you. I love you so much. You have a very emotional week. I pray that you feel God's peace and calm and comfort. I always know I love you. Always know how I loved you are by so many, and you're an amazing person. Hugs to you. Love always. Also, so last night, I prayed last night, and it was different than any other time I prayed.
Wait a second. We just heard that one. Mackenzie prays one time and she's shocked by the experience. What's this one? Oh, this is her in the hospital being sketchy. Let's listen. This is a jail call. We're going to switch it because we literally just listened to that one.
Hello, this is a prepaid collect call from. You may start the conversation now.
I have until 9:45 to be out.
Okay, this is her, so don't talk. Okay.
What?
Wait, I was talking to Daddy. We were just talking about some stuff. So, what does MedCard do?
Give medicine?
Oh, for that long?
What do
Wait,
you
hold
mean?
on. Hang on, Kenzie. Okay. Is everybody on a lot of meds? There are a lot of people. How many people are on your floor?
Like, there's like over 10. I don't know. I don't know exactly how it is. Maybe
Oh,
like
that's
15,
not bad.
20.
Oh, well, that is, okay, 10 and 20 are different.
I said more than 10, probably like 15, 20.
Okay. Are you going to be able to jump in the shower?
I hope.
Okay. I love you.
Love you too.
Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll go up in my office now that I'm standing, and I'll go write down what you're going to say. Or if you should just message me. Did you get coffee? The coffee's done. Okay.
What'd you say?
And that's the thing. I asked Jim, I don't even know what you're supposed to wear Monday. What if you have to wear the orange?
I don't have orange. It's not orange. I wear blue.
Oh. Who wears orange?
The boys. I thought the girls wore orange though.
Me too. That's weird.
No, I wear blue. I showed you my outfit on the phone.
Yeah, I know.
That's what I wear every day.
Oh, and they wear orange every day?
Yeah, the boys wear, like, you know the color of my shoes?
Yeah.
That's the color of their outfits, the boys.
Oh. I'm going to put you on speaker so that I can write. Okay?
What are you writing? Oh, what I wrote?
Speech. Yeah. So.
You need a staff? All right, you ready?
Yes, but read kind of slow.
Okay, to the families of Dom and Davion. Do you have?
I can't believe it. So this is her first speech that I'm sure her lawyer said, absolutely not. This is like, and Rotten Mango does a great job of explaining it. It's hilarious when she does it. But so this is what she was originally going to write. And the fact that Natalie was going to write something, oh, I guess she did. She couldn't even say, I'm sorry to the families without reading it. It annoys me every time I see it.
Have that?
Uh-huh.
I've said it a million times.
Okay.
But I am so deeply sorry.
Uh-huh.
I hope one day
But
you can see
uh-huh.
I would never let this happen.
Okay.
Or do it on purpose.
Uh-huh.
I am just heartbroken.
Uh-huh.
I wish I could take all your pain away.
Uh-huh.
Long live the boys.
Okay.
And then to my family and support.
Uh-huh.
I thank you. I thank you all
Okay.
for seeing the real.
Go ahead.
Under all these lies.
Go ahead.
Thank you for nonstop fighting.
Okay.
For me and all the love.
Okay.
And support.
Uh-huh.
I love you all so much.
Okay.
And then I pray one day. People won't see me as this monster they're making me out to be.
Who's they?
The prosecution. In court, the judge.
Okay.
That they're making me out to be. Thank you. So that's what I wrote.
You should even say something like, I pray people won't see me as this monster if you got a chance. Yeah. Well, then you're just fine. Okay.
I'm just going to say what I said.
Yep. It's perfect, Kenzie. Okay.
Tell people to send me messages.
I will, but it's Saturday. You know what I mean? It's the weekend. They may be out or doing things. You know what I mean? But I will. I'll try and tell them to set up video calls, too. What do you like better?
Both. Video calls and message. I need both.
Okay. So, I don't know why I went to my desk to write that down. I just did it in my notes on my phone. Allison has these new beans in their shop. They look so weird. They're like snake. They're called like snake beans, snake tongue beans or something.
What is?
I don't know. Every time she posts pictures, I'm like, oh my god, Mackenzie would definitely try that weird ass looking thing, whatever it is.
Oh, Allison, Sam keeps talking to me about the squash. She's like, you need to try the squash. The squash is good as fuck.
You got to tell him I was cracking up because Allison posted these melons that she has, and somebody in the comments was like, "Do you guys have peaches yet?" People are giving a hard time about peaches. That's all they care about are the peaches.
Yes, because their peaches are good as fuck. The best peaches I ever had in my life. Like,
right. She was like, "Look at these melons." I'm like, "No, where's your peaches?"
Cool melon, but where are the peaches? Like,
right.
It's annoying as fuck.
But I'm telling you, they have these beans. They look long, flat, and fuzzy. I don't know what they are.
I like how they get all the cool shit.
Yeah, me too.
I want to work there.
Yes, I'm sure. That would be so fun. And then you go to the farm. Oh, my God. You would be so loving all that whole process.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe one day.
Yep. Keep your face to the light.
And that'll just be good to work for like a small business. Like, I don't want to work for no like big business. I can just have like multiple jobs, but then like I don't want to have no free time. Like, I don't like that.
Well, when you do what you love, that is like your free time. You don't mind doing it. You love to do it, you know?
And I'll get first pick on everything, so.
But it's not like work, because not only will you love it, but it's like family. You know what I mean? So you're like excited to go.
I'm about to get in the shower in a second.
Good.
And wash my hair.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's really making my forehead break out real bad.
Yeah. Is that lotion stick I gave you, is it also, can you put it on your face? You should
I put
moisturize
it on my face.
Good. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just have to interrupt. This is the narrator. I just saw a video that AG Tactical did when he does the breathing heavy. Okay, legally, is the same email address that you emailed me? Oh, thanks for the dowsing rods, everyone. And is the same email address that you emailed me the one you made your YouTube with? Gosh. Debbie, great question on the setting sacred space. I think I have shorts I've made on that, but I'll go over it again. Okay. Okay, wait. One last thing. Jamie, I saw your email, and I think I have the 19 seconds there, like, nailed down to the millisecond, and it's in my head. So maybe we'll do that one tomorrow. I just have to get it on paper. All right, I'm going to finish this one, and then we are going to say hello and good night, and I love you, and talk about tomorrow.
I don't know. What's Dad doing?
I don't know, but Auntie just showed me something. Somebody's going off on Facebook again, and I swear to God, they know everything. They're posting everything everywhere, and it's like spot on.
Who is it?
I don't know who this is.
It's a new person?
Tiffany. It's that same one.
You guys have been watching me. Sorry. I hope I didn't do anything embarrassing. I was just listening to Mackenzie and her mom, but you guys couldn't hear it. So that's awkward. I'm going to get out of here now.
Yeah, I don't know. What's Dad doing?
I don't know, but Auntie just showed me something. Somebody's going off on Facebook again, and I swear to God, they know everything. They're posting everything everywhere, and it's like spot on.
Who is it?
I don't know who this is.
It's a new person?
Tiffany. It's that same one, but they know everything about everything somehow, and I don't know who it is. Yeah, Daddy was like, "Did I write this?"
Again?
Yeah. Yep. So
What are they saying this time?
Like new update. I just found out that dude lives in her basement and she's been his lawyer for years, and there's a criminal living in the house, and I mean just everything, Ken.
What the fuck?
Everything. I don't know how they know this stuff. So yeah, I told Auntie Tiffany to see if she can contact them to see who that is. Who is that?
What the fuck? I need to know who that is.
That's what I'm saying. The only thing is, it you can be anybody. They did use one word that points to them being a younger person.
What
but
they say?
obviously, bruh.
That is fine.
I think they're younger, but who cares? I mean, of course they would know everything if they're younger, right? Like this is definitely. If they used it one time, I'm like, okay, so this is a younger person.
I want you to ask that one person if you do it.
Yeah, we're trying to find out. They're like they're stretching and twisting everything, and none of this is true. And they did not all live with the family. He rented a house next door, and they're making it sound like they did. I mean, Kenzie, it's everything.
Oh my gosh.
I love whoever that freaking is. Keep talking, buddy. I love who that is.
Yeah, we need more people talking like that.
There is a lot of it, but whoever that is like knows intimate details somehow.
I love that.
Which is fine. Me too. Yeah. Keep talking, for sure. And I'm going to respond to the media outlets, I think, today.
Yes, please.
I'm scared, though. I am going to.
No, don't be scared, or have Dad do it.
Well,
You're scared.
No.
Like,
I'm not scared.
okay.
I just need to really formulate my words carefully, that's all. I'm not scared, Kezzy. When I say I'm scared, I'm not scared to do it. I need to be careful to make sure that I'm doing it right. That's all, because, one word could make or twist things. You know what I'm saying? So I just need to get legal counsel to make sure what I'm going to say is okay.
Yes, please.
Yeah, you know me. I don't fart without making sure it's okay. How was that for the prosecution listening?
No. Hold on, Mom. I'm about to get in the shower.
Okay.
I love you. I'm going to call you back. Bye.
Okay, bye, baby. Love you.
Love you.
Love you too.
The caller has...
Okay. Her mom is a broken little girl. Okay, my friends, I am going to bring you guys back over here because Bobby, thanks for fixing the plane. And yes, I have to legally, and Bobby, I will make you guys help us out. Yes, of course. Jamie, I saw the comment about Dom grabbing the wheel. Yes, he did. And I have the last 19 seconds laid out in my head. I just have to get it on paper. So why don't we plan on doing that tomorrow? We'll go through the last 19 seconds. I would like to start going through the stuff that I'm writing for my book because I have a month left. Well, I said the end of the summer. The end of August. September is still that's the fall. Okay. Hi, Rachel. Welcome. Welcome, Phil. Welcome. Legally. You and I think I just need to email you. Okay, Dousing Rods, thank you. And if the email address you've been using to email me is right, that you set your YouTube up, that you're on right now, then it's not showing. It's not even pulling up. If you have a different account that you set it up with, then can you send that to me in an email? Bobby Smalls or from Bobby. Bobby, you want to be a mod? Yeah, of course. You guys get your own t-shirts. Oh, speaking of, we are going to start winding down. Before we do, I want to show you guys the swag because I love it. And I'm still patiently waiting for mine to arrive. But the second it does, we are all going to... Oh, Debbie. 13 hours ago, I missed a thing from you. Sorry. They ding that, so I'll write you back right when we get off this. So I'm going to show you some of our Conair swag that was inspired by Mackenzie. And, oh, golly, I don't need to be that. There we go. Okay, so this is our Conair. Oh, this is on Etsy, and you can find it. It's the first link in here. It's True Crime Tarot. So we have... All right, we have Conair Flight Crew, a cup. I should order this, actually. I want to get the what the fuck? Okay, Conair Flight Crew t-shirts, Conair Flight Crew glass that looks like a can, but it's not. What the fuck t-shirt, what the fuck sweatshirt, pharmaceutical sales rep, that's Dom. Stickers, bet in Conair style, dark bet. Oh, I should get that. And bet a little fancier. How do you spell eventually? Stickers galore. Flight Crew, Conair boarding pass, Conair Flight Crew mug, bet t-shirt, and I'm hella pleased, Your Honor. Oh, wait, you know what else I found? I found the court document, her signing that she didn't want a jury trial. Yeah, you want to be a mod? Yes. This is just for a limited time swag, though, because we are going to start talking about something fun. Helly Sus. Oh, I used to be called, or I used to call this channel something about, well, that's sus, because that was when Idaho 4 was breaking and it didn't match up. Hold your camp socks on. Bobby, yes. And legally, if you're still in here, you too. I also just downloaded a extension that supposedly you're going to be able to see the comments bigger. Definitely AF. Oh, that's a really good one. I do like that. Kate, no need to write me back. I know. Thank you, Deb. But Etsy dings it if I don't write you back. So if I write you back and you got your answer, just leave it. It ding, like if I get an inbox thing and I don't write back, it dings me. So we don't want that. Yes, get on the map, everyone. We are creating, were probably in a past life a helper. If you feel drawn to help the earth or the ley lines or things like Karen Reed, freeing Karen Reed, poor Karen Reed, please send love and light to everyone on board. And if you don't know how to do that, I just imagine an airplane. We'll put it on the tarmac and imagine a white light, like a beam of light shining on it, but it's like golden and it's like washing all of the dirt away. For everyone on board tonight, we'd like to send love and light. And to Clancy, oh, what's that girl's name? Lindsay Clancy. I had a girlfriend in high school or in Colorado named Clancy. That was her first name. Is that her name? The woman in Massachusetts. I just feel so bad for her. And BK, go BK. I should make the free BK and free Richard Allen's t-shirts. I wanted one forever. Poor Richard Allen, man. Okay, yeah, get on the map. We are, everyone who dropped their location, thank you so much. I've updated the map and we are, I think what it's going to show it, they're going to be important ley lines, I'm guessing. So with that, Kate, no need to write me back. If I write you back, just don't write me back. That's how we can stop. Every time you write, I'll write you back because Etsy dings it. Bobby has his camo socks on. Thank you all for a wonderful evening. Oh, I don't need to be rehabilitated. Yes, that's a good one. I love that one. Sending white light and vibes. Hi, Rachel. Oh, if you didn't get the notification, make sure your notifications are on and that you like, share, and subscribe. Oh, you guys, wait. I forgot to show you that. I'll make a post with it. We're in the top 25. Can't do it without you. And because we have the best crew, we're on Conair. And if the cowboy's in here, I need to set up a time. The cowboy can explain. He had training from the U.S. Marshals. Hella. Oh my gosh, that's hot, funny, Deb. Rehabilitate. Hold on, I have to screenshot this. And we're sending white light and vibes, everyone. Thank you for another wonderful evening. Thank you guys so much for spending your time with me and each other and us. If anyone needs prayers and white light and you're on Con Air, then if you just imagine a white, and you can do this for your house too, your body, your car, anything, anyone. Like if your kids are in a different part of the state or a different part of the country, you can do it for their home too. I do psychic cleanses though. Someone needs something, and I'm not going to jump into that. Bobby, did I ever do a reading on you? We'll do a private or a members only. And I feel like, actually, let's jump over to a members only. I think I just have to set it up. I have a few things I want to show you guys. If you are joining us on Con Air your first night, welcome. Thank you for coming. If you are tired and you're ready to go to bed, good night. I love you. If you remember and you want to jump on, I'm going to just set up a members only live right now because there are a few things I'd like to show you guys. And I can do that really quickly. There's a way to do it that's fancy. We're going to get there because I saw the lawyer, do it. So we'll get there. I feel like I'm so glad we started doing it more often. Okay. This is the original Con Air. Phil, you were the one that noticed that I had it up, actually. I'm going to make it members only. And we are going to head over to the title. Just ignore the title because I just have a couple things I want to say hello to and visit with you guys. And I know there's a way to do it, but I think I have to do it from inside YouTube. Let's try it. And if I lose you, just jump over there. It's on now, so you can see it. If I don't lose you, then you can come on over. All right. I would like to thank everyone for taking the time out of their night, spending some time with us. If you were on the replay crew, welcome. I'm so glad you're here too. Thank you, everyone, for just being you and being wonderful. We are in English Lit. We're not on Facebook. Here's the live stream for our members. If you'd like to join us, come on over. I'm going to jump into that live right now. I just have a couple things I want to say hi and talk about. Here it is. And if you don't see the comment or the link, it's in the members only thing. So I will see you guys over there. Oh, shoot. I'll figure out how to send us over there. I know the lawyer, can do it. So I know there's a way. So with that, Alaska. Woo! Awesome. Welcome. Thank you guys so much for joining. Please drop the location, like, share, subscribe, do all the things. We're in the top 25. Of course we are. We don't do anything halfway. And we're in the top 25%. And YouTube wants our opinion. So we give it to them. And I love you all so much. Thanks for sharing your time with us. And I am going to work on the last 19 seconds. I just have to get it out of here and put it on paper. So please share your location. Oh, yeah. Like, share. Hype. Oh, I love the hype thing. That is so fun. I love it. Thanks for all of our friends who donated or gave gems. Thank you to Battenfield, Hilda Battenfield. Ivy, thank you for the gems. Sammy, thank you. And a shout out to Debbie. Ivy, thanks for the gems. You guys are the best. I love you. And I will see you on the flip side. Have a good night. Unless you remember, I'll see you in about 4 seconds. Oh, I'll leave you with Boone.
Had a good day. It was a good day. We've had good days lately.